Γεια σε όλους σας, είναι ο Τζόναθαν εδώ και καλώς ήρθατε πίσω στο Midnight Train. Πρώτα απ' όλων, παιδιά, πρωτού ξεκινήσω το παιχνίδι, θέλω να σας πω κάτι. Το δικό μου ρολόι λέει εδώ πέρα ότι είναι 8:19, που σημαίνει ότι το παίζω τη Δευτέρα το βράδυ, γιατί τώρα εκεί έξω είναι βραδιά, είναι σκοτεινά, έχουν ανάψει οι λάμπες, όλα αυτά. Γιατί και σας είπα και θυμηθείτε τι σας είχα πει την προηγούμενη φορά. Ευχαριστώ. Τώρα πήγα να πω ότι ευχαριστώ. Την προηγούμενη φορά, παιδιά, πάντως θυμόσασταν τι έγινε, έτσι δεν είναι? Καταλάβαμε ότι η Selene, η φίλη της Λούνα, ήξερε ακόμα και τον Απόλλω. Και γι' αυτό εξηγούσε γιατί ο Απόλλω ήταν για 6 μήνες σχολημένος στο προηγούμενο του κτίριο, επειδή η Selene του είχε κλέψει την πηξίδα, το ρολόι πράγμα. Και γι' αυτό εξηγούσε γιατί ήταν κολλημένος εκεί πέρα για 6 μήνες. Και τώρα μάθαμε γιατί αυτή έλεγε συνέχεια ότι είναι κλεφτρώνα τα παλιά τα χρόνια και τέτοια. Αλλά δεν πειράζει. Τώρα θα συνεχίσουμε το παιχνίδι μέχρι να το τελειώσουμε. Θα το παίξω και αύριο μέχρι να το τελειώσουμε αυτό το παιχνίδι. Αυτή την εβδομάδα το τελειώνουμε όλο το παιχνίδι. Γιατί σας είπα από πριν, θέλω να το τελειώσω αυτό το παιχνίδι πρωτού τέλειωσε η χρονιά του 2022. Και θυμηθείτε, αυτό το Σάββατο που μας έρχεται πηγαίνω στην Αθήνα για να περάσω λίγο χρόνο με τη μητέρα μου και τους φίλους μου. Και τώρα θα έχω μια δύσκολη απόφαση να σκεφτώ το πόσες μέρες θα κάθεσαι εκεί στην Αθήνα. Ναι, ξέρω, είναι μεγάλο το βίντεο, το ξέρω. Πολλά λεπτά μιλάω και τέτοια και σας έχω κουράσει. Ας απλώς παίξουμε το παιχνίδι. Οπα, τι είναι εκεί πάνω? Oh. Why are there so many eyes here? No idea, but I think it's better to ignore them. Ναι. Καλώς να είναι, ναι. Φίλε, αυτό, it's a huge tree. Και το δέντρο τι θα μας κάνει? Οκ, μέχρι στιγμής είναι όλα φυσιολογικά. Τι άλλο κακό θα μας συμβεί, ποιος ξέρει? Α, δεν μπορούμε να πάμε από εκεί. What do we do now? Any idea? Well, are you good at climbing trees? Why are you asking that? Because if we climb that huge tree, we could get up there. Maybe there's something useful there. Okay, τότε. Πάμε πίσω. Oh. Τι έγινε εδώ? Όλα τα μάτια ήταν εκεί έξω, τώρα πήγαινε στο δέντρο. What happened here? The tree wasn't like that. The eyes merged with the tree. I didn't know they could do that. Even so, we need to climb the tree. I can't think of another way to advance. Let's try it. Okay. Okay, δεν πρόκειται να δουλέψει. Ah! That hurt. It hits us. Selene, are you okay? You should worry about yourself. Get away from this tree. Your pocket watch is a very fragile object. It could easily break with another impact like that. In this place, your pocket watch is like your heart. If it stops, it's over. Ναι. But δεν φάνηκα και καλά. Ah! Are you okay? I think so. What happened? Don't tell me this thing can also control the terrain. At this rare, you'll be in danger. I can't think of any other way to escape without putting your pocket watch in danger. None of my weapons will work in this situation. What should I do? What was that? Luna. Καλώς την! Καλώς την! Σε περιμέναμε! Και πού το βρήκε το τσεκούρι? Λούνα! Λούνα, τι κάνεις? Έκοψε όλα τα μάτια. Impressive. Luna, I'm glad to see you. You're fine. Thank you for saving us. I'm so happy to see you. That was amazing. You aren't hurt, right? I really wanted to see you again. Neil was right. You've changed a lot in this in these 10 years. I didn't know you could do something like that. You have been a way better thief than me. We could form a duo or something like that. Don't say those things to Luna. Don't get jealous. You could also be a good thief and you worked hard. I want to be the opposite. Ναι. Εσύ απόλυτα. This is for me. You got a mysterious key. Maybe we could use it to unlock that door. Yes, we should try it. Thanks, Luna. Κάτσε λίγο να φτιάξω και την οθόνη μου, γιατί λίγο την κούνησα. Βασικά όχι την οθόνη, την κάμερα. I'm very happy we're together again, but there's something I must tell you now. We can't lose more time. Do you mean what you discussed before? Yes. Κάτσε λίγο και η κάμερα είναι λίγο εκεί. Luna, I already discovered the truth of this place. But to be sure, I must ask you something. Luna, when you escaped from the orphanage, did you do something you're not proud of? Judging by your expression, I guess it's true. What kind of question is that? You'll understand it now. It's time to reveal the truth about the Midnight Express. Ναι, σωστό. Για να μην τα ξανακάνουμε όλα πάλι. Όχι αυτό, τα πάντα από αυτό. Ωχ, Θεέ μου. Choose the correct options while Neil makes his dedication. If you fail 3 times, it will be game over. Ωχ, Θεέ μου. This is the most important dedication I've made so far. If I fail now, I'll never be able to save the people trapped here. Go ahead, Neil. We're listening to you. In order to understand better what this place is, I want to start from the beginning. We've all been transported to this place through a train called Midnight Express. Now, that train contains 2 important cuties, Ravenwell and Bluebell. Nah. Yes, it's a popular train in Ravenwell. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Strange? There are many people who disappear inside the train like us. Why did no one report a disappearance? But now, there should at least be rumors about people disappearing inside the train. You're right, I hadn't thought about that. We already know that the Midnight Express is cursed, but what triggers that curse? Why do only some people end up in this place? The Midnight Express chose people who need a... Νομίζω αυτό? That makes sense, but I don't know what kind of it could be. That's why I mentioned the disappearances. Isn't it weird that nobody had noticed that someone disappeared on the train? Ναι, όντως. A family member or a friend of a missing person should have noticed their disappearance. I think the reason nobody has said anything about the disappearance is that we no longer exist. Νομίζω αυτό. Are you saying that nobody would miss us? At first I thought that was the reasons. Νομίζω το βρήκα και αυτό. I think we're all quite lonely people. Nobody would miss us if we disappeared. But that isn't the main reason. Just one of the consequences of the real reasons. I realized that thanks to your relationship with Apollo, he wanted to find you, but you could never report your disappearance. What do you mean? I could never have figured out the real reason without meeting the people trapped in here. Luna, Diana, Apollo, Selene. All of you have helped me understand the truth. This is what we have in common. We're all criminals. Νομίζω αυτό, we're all a part of the... I thought about it too. I believe escaping from here was some kind of test or but there is no point in being trapped here forever. If we all fall, don't you think? Wait, that's not what I wanted. Να πάρει. We're all... Πάτησα το λάθος τέτοιο. Να πάρει. We don't have family. Αυτό, Apollo has a family, but he doesn't want to live with them. I understand what you mean, but it can't be the reasons. Λάθος. Πάρει. Όχι! Τα έκανα όλα λάθος. Δεν θέλω να το ακούσω τίποτα. Λοιπόν, μάθαμε την πρώτη σωστή απάντηση τουλάχιστον. We're all criminals. Criminals? That doesn't make sense. It's true that I have committed crimes, but nobody else had done such a thing. Neil, tell me that isn't true. Sorry, but that's the truth. We all committed a crime at some point. Apollo wasn't able to report your disappearance because you were a thief. If they found you, you'd be in trouble. We're all in that situation. That can't be the reason. For example, what crime did Apollo commit? He wouldn't do something like that. It's impossible. Apollo Carson crime was... Το θυμάμαι, νομίζω αυτό. That's something he would do. He may have lived on the street, but he was very respectful of his... No, δεν ήταν αυτό. Νομίζω αυτό ήτανε. Apollo isn't a murderer, don't you dare it. Να πάρει ώστε αυτό ήτανε. Το main language. What are you talking about? Apollo would never do something like that. In his defense, he didn't have a choice. If he hadn't done it, maybe he would be alive. Besides, it was an accident. But it's still a crime, and he decided to run away by getting on the Midnight Express. If it was self-defense, it doesn't mean he's a criminal. I refuse to believe that Apollo isn't that kind of a person. Selene. And what about the girl trapped in the first building? What crime did she commit? Daya. Νομίζω kidnapping. Neil, don't say the first... Ναι, τα έκανα θάλασσα. Let me keep trying, I must do it. Falling isn't a bad thing, at least you've tried. Don't you realize how important that is? We'll never know the truth. I won't be able to save the people I trapped here. I knew I couldn't do this, I can't help anymore. I'm useless. Neil. Και άλλη μια φορά αποτύχαμε. Προσπαθώ, παιδιά, δεν μπορώ να θυμηθώ, είναι δύσκολες οι απαντήσεις που σκέφτεται. Γι' αυτό το λόγο δεν μου αρέσει αυτό το πράγμα που κάνει ο Νίο. Τώρα είμαστε εδώ. Die. Νομίζω αυτό το illegal she never admitted it, but she mentions she didn't unlikely experimented in the past. I see. Wait a moment. This means that Luna also committed a crime? That's impossible, right? I wasn't sure either. That's why I asked that question before. Luna, I'm not sure about your crime. I have I have an idea in mind, but I'd rather not say it yet. I won't pressure you about it either. But it's true, right? You've also committed a crime in the past. Luna? Obviously, I'm also a criminal. I committed a terrible crime. But that doesn't make sense. You want to be a detective. Nah. That's why I want to be a detective. I want to try to make up for all the damage I've caused, even though I know it's impossible. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect this. But I guess you're right. Even if I don't want to accept it. We're all criminals. The train transports people who have committed crimes to these buildings, knowing that it's easy to know what these buildings really are. These buildings are... Νομίζω αυτό. This is a prison? A prison is a place where criminals are locked up, exactly what this place does. Basically, the Midnight Express is in charge of transporting criminals to this prison. If we manage to escape our crimes are forgiven. This place provides us food, clothes, and a place to sleep. It doesn't want to kill us, just trapped us in here. So all this time, we were the bad guys. Do we deserve this? Punishing criminals is a good thing, right? The train is doing something good. In my opinion, the Midnight Express is it's just what I thought. We deserve all this. Should we accept our punishment? Okay, δεν είναι unfair. Οπότε unfair είναι. Many people would think that the train is doing something good. Locking up criminals doesn't seem like a bad thing. However, do you really think that Apollo Carson deserved to be trapped here? Of course not. He may have done something bad, but it wasn't his intention. Personally, I don't think you deserve to be here either. Nah. Why do you believe that? Unlike Apollo, I chose to become a thief. The Midnight Express doesn't consider the motive or the that circumstances that lead the person to commit the crime. It doesn't matter how serious the crime is, not even the age of the criminal. All people are judged the same way. I can't agree with something like that. Do you mean that someone who was committed a mirror thief will have the same punishment as a serial killer? I don't think those crimes can be committed. Yes, we all stay trapped here forever if we miss the train. No matter what crime you committed, the curse will still affect you. It can't be. I think criminals must pay for their crimes in some way, but the Midnight Express has no right to judge us. Selene, don't say that we are the bad guys here. The real criminals in the person who cursed the train. Do you know who the culprit is? The culprit is... Αποκλείεται να είναι η Λούνα, γιατί η Λούνα υποθέτω είναι καλή. Ο εαυτός μου, ο Neil Watson. Are you tried to think before you answer? Don't blame Luna for something. Ναι, το ήξερα, αποκλείεται να ήταν η Λούνα. Νομίζω το Black Gear. Black Gear, why do you think that? Before answering your question, I must explain to Luna what Black Gear is. It's an organization in charge of eliminating criminals that the police hasn't been able to capture. Criminals that are difficult to capture or criminals who've managed to avoid the law with bribes. They usually kill them and leave a card next to the corpse. But they amputated the leg or arms of minor criminals so they can't commit crime again. It's large, powerful, and well-structured organization. Not even the police have been able to do anything. They say they do it for the sake of society, to cleanse the world of impurities. Doing that kind of a thing doesn't make them criminals too. They have the support of many citizens who feel safer thanks to them. Right now the leader is Justice, and the second in command is Perpetuity. Everyone in the organization use code names. You're very well informed about it. My crime is related to Black Gear. That's why I know so many things. I'm curious, but maybe it's better not to ask. Wait, you still haven't told us why you think they're the culprits. The Midnight Express is in charge of punishing criminals the same thing Black Gear does. It makes sense to assume that the person who cursed the train has to be related to them. They're people obsessed with punishing criminals. Obviously, it's just a theory. At least now we know why we're here and who the culprit is. This is the first step to breaking this curse. But if we manage to escape, would we all be in danger? Black Gear could attack us at any time. We're all criminals. That's why we have two goals now. The first one is to return to our world, and the second one is to stop Black Gear. Yes, you're right. Luna, let's do our best together. Okay, φαίνεται πως τελείωσε η συζήτηση. Και τώρα έχουμε δύο επιλογές. Ή να σταματήσουμε το Black Gear. I'm going to try the key Luna found. Yeah, it opened. Okay. Παιδιά, θέλω να ζητήσω συγγνώμη που δεν τα κατάφερα από την αρχή να τα περάσω, να τα πάω καλά. Luna, wait. Let's follow this path first. There's something I want you to see. I mean, I've never been here, but I see someone interesting from here. If you aren't more careful, Luna is going to realize the truth. Let's go in the direction first. I promise you that we won't waste much time. Whoa, what a beautiful place. I didn't expect to see something like this here. It's a garden of artificial flowers. They don't smell like the real flowers, but at least they are pretty. Luna, are there any flowers that catch your attention? You know which one I mean, right? Let's go see them. Drink all the water you want. It'll help you replenish your energy. Okay. I knew you still remember these flowers. What is so special about them? There were many blue flowers like these in the garden of our orphanage. We used to make flower crowns with them. We didn't know the name of these flowers, so we decided that we would look for the answer once we left the orphanage. In the end, I still don't know their names. They're called forget-me-nots. What kind of a name is that? You certainly are making fun of me. No, I'm serious. They are called forget-me-nots. Really? What a weird name. They represented good memories and connections between people among the world things. As if they were a reminder of your favorite moments with other people. Yes, something like that. Wow, you're very well informed. My mother loved flowers, so our house used to be full of them. That's why I know so many things. I like flowers too. I always left a rose whenever I stole something, a gift for the police. Something? Sometimes you leave me speechless. Hey Luna, why don't you keep on of these forgot-me-nots? It will never return after all. It's not a bad idea. Here you have. You got a freak. Okay. These are some drawings on the wall. Looks like a child drew them, but the art style is familiar too. I wonder who made these drawings. It must be something very talented. Yes, sir. Ναι. Οπότε τι παίρνουμε από εδώ. The flower bed is full of direct types of plants. Οπότε τι τελειώσαμε. Και αν μου πει να ξανά. Οκ, τελειώσαμε. There's some apples inside the box. You want to eat them, but you decide not to do it. Why don't you keep them? I'm sure it's been hours since you last ate something. They don't look delicious, but they'll help you refresh your energy. What about you? I have food stored for emergencies. You'll need them more than me, if you know what I mean. The fourth building may be tough. Also, look at Luna's face. She can't stop looking at the apples. She's not even listening to us. Then I'll keep them. Before opening this door, I don't know how to say this. I mean behind this door. How can I say it? Selene is trying to warn me about what behind the door, but she can't say it in front of Luna. Does your thief instinct discern any danger behind the door? Yes, that's it. What do you think it could be? Let me think. Maybe explosions, poison was exploding, fire explosions, earthquakes, explosions, monster, perhaps even explosions. There are too many options. Explosions, huh? That's a problem. That is a problem. What should we do? If this is the only way forward, we must open the door. If something goes wrong, I'll take care of it somehow. You don't seem convinced, but I also help in any way I can. Luna, don't be shy, and take my hand if you need to. Okay. Quick, move, don't just stand there. Oh, Z! Luna, are you okay? There's no time for questions. Move again, quick. Okay, Luna, take my hand. I know it's difficult for you, but we can do that. There's more. Οπότε μόνο πατάμε το Z. Hold on a bit more. We're here with you. Her legs are shaking. She can nearly move at this rate. Here comes the next one. Ah, Luna, you must move. Luna! Stop. Luna, I'm glad to see you again. Cishe! Are you okay? If you have any injuries, I'll take care of them. Huh, are you surprised to see me? Περίμενε, το όνομά σου ξέχασα. Well, right now I'm supposed to be trapped alone in the first building. Diana, ναι, Diana. Or maybe I should say in the first prison. Is Neil still mad at me for what I did to him? He couldn't apologize to me. I was scared and I didn't make the best decisions, sorry. I wish I could be brave, but I'm scared of loneliness. I'm also scared of death. That's why I develop different kind of medications. I want to cure disguises so that people can live long. But since I'm very young, adults underestimate my abilities and don't let me investigate. So all my expressions and investigations have been illegal. Nobody died or was injured, I promise, but something could have gone terribly wrong. I committed my crime for the sake of others. You are probably the most dangerous criminal of us all, right? I trust you believing that someday you would come back to save me. But knowing who you really are, I guess you never intended to save me. Should you have let me escape with Neil, it would have been the best decision. Neil will be disappointed once he realizes who you really are. If you have been trapped in the first prison in my place, you could pay for all the damage you've done. That's enough, selene. It's my turn now. Και ο Apollo. Eek. Are you talking about me? But I don't know who you are. But we both know with the traveler. Traveler, do you mean Luna? Yes, although I don't think it's a good nickname anymore. You aren't a traveler, you're simply running away. You simply run. I like your attitude, right? When I saw you. Also, it looks like you're friend with Selene, a good friend of mine. However, I can no longer respect you. I killed a man, but I had no choice. You could have lived a normal life, but you decided to become a criminal. There was no need to do what you did. You didn't commit minor crimes, you did something very serious. How did I not realize it before? I can't believe I trusted you to help Silas. I also feel bad for Neil. I can't imagine how disappointed he'll be once he knows the truth about you. I've been punished for breaking the rules, but I think you deserve a worse punishment than me. You don't deserve to escape with Neil. Apollo, stop being so mean to Luna. You're going to scare her. I'm the only one who got scared, but I better not say anything. I'm just telling her the truth. It must be hard for you to see your two best friends arguing, right? But unlike her, I've never abandoned you, and I never would. You're right. Luna, I want to trust you. You are an important person to me. When you escaped from the orphanage, I thought you did it to live a better life. But you actually did it to commit those horrible crimes? I thought we were good friends, but you never told me your plans. If you did, I could have helped you. Maybe you won't have become this kind of a person. You never considered me your friend, did you? That's so painful. You abandoned me without saying anything. You never thought about how I would feel. I think that's enough. Here you are. Neil, are you going to defend Luna despite what she has done? Of course. It doesn't surprise me. You're a cynical idiot. We all did something bad. We aren't very different, right? But her crime is much worse. She is right, although I don't want to admit it.
Oh, sorry.
Do you still want to escape with her? Yes, I won't break my promise. Luna and I will escape from this place together. But once we return to our world, I'll make sure she pays for her crime in a real prison. Luna, if I want to be a detective, I can't ignore your crime. You must pay for it. Wow, στείλουνε και αυτή σκότωσε κάποιον. Once we get out of here, we'll become enemies. Πρώτα θες να την βοηθήσεις να φύγει και τώρα θέλεις να γίνεις εχθρός μαζί της. Τι σε έχει πιάσει? Good for you, Luna. You'll finally be able to pay for your crime. Why are you making that face? You always known that's where you would end up. Luna, that isn't the end I wanted for you, but I know it's the one you deserve. You're going to pay for the damage you have caused with your life. Luna, you finally woke up. Ήταν απλώς ένα όνειρο. Are you okay? We were very worried about you. Neil saved you from the explosion when you passed out. She dodged all the explosions while carrying you. It was impressive. We're advancing a lot of thanks to Selene. I think we should be near the train. There's nothing to fear anymore. Luna, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? It's understandable you should rest. Even though Neil's arms are shaking, I think he can still carry you in his arms. My arms aren't shaking. I have enough strength to carry Luna in my arms. Whatever you say. What do you believe? What? Why don't you believe me? What are you saying? We don't think that about you. You're my friends. Luna, stop saying that. I'll stay by your side no matter what happens. I don't care about what you did in the past. Neil doesn't think that either. If he did, we would have risked his life to save you from the explosions. What's happening? Luna thinks we're going to hate her for her crime. That's silly. We all make mistakes. A crime isn't a simple mistake. But Luna is different. No matter who committed it, a crime is still a serious thing. You aren't helping me. I met several people who committed crimes in this building, but I don't hate them. I don't think you are the exception, Luna. Also, I would be hypnotized if I judged you for it. I've also committed a crime. It's hard to accept a mistake you made in the past, but I'm here to support you. The Luna I met on the Midnight Express is a wonderful person. That's what matters. Still, I think we should overlook the crimes that we committed. It's something that can't be taken lightly. Well said, Neil. That's much better. Luna doesn't seem convicted, though. Okay. Δεν έχω ιδέα τι γίνεται. Φαίνεται πως είχε έναν εφιάλτη η Λούνα. Έναν εφιάλτη με τους παλιούς του φίλους, να τη λένε εγκληματία. Wait a second, Luna. I think there could be something important there. Σαν τι? I want to hit the box. Open, help me, Luna. Why do you all love breaking this? It's not necessary. No need to go back there, okay. So many flowers, Luna. We could make flowers grow with them. Let's make a flower grow for Neo. We could use the red flowers. I appreciate the details, but we don't have time for that. Nah. So many... Ναι, πέραμε και αυτό. There's something written on the blackboard. Break. There's also another word written on a blackboard in this building, just as I imagined it. Now that you mention it, it's time I forgot about that. Midnight Express, curse and break. I don't know what these words could be used for. Do we have to break something? I don't know, but there must also be something written in the last building. We should forget this. It might be something important. Ωραία. Κι άλλο ένα κουτί εδώ πέρα για να το σώσουμε. Και σχεδόν είναι 3 ώρες που το παίζω το παιχνίδι εκεί πέρα. Εδώ είμαστε. Ώρα να πούμε αντίο. We're here. The train. Luna, wait. You shouldn't get on the train yet. There's something I must tell you. Ναι. Ξέρω. Δεν θα της αρέσει. This isn't much more difficult than I thought. I can't find the right words. Selene. It's okay, Neo. Thanks for keeping my secret. I was able to have a lot of fun thanks to you. But just like I promised, I'm going to tell her the truth now. Luna? I can't get on the train with you. Look at my pocket watch. The hand I don't move anymore. I missed the train a long time ago. Actually, it's been 3 years since I missed the train. Wow, είσαι 3 χρόνια περισσότερο από ό,τι ήταν οι άλλοι δύο. I've been trapped here alone for a long time. I don't even know how I've endured that long. I felt empty inside. The only emotions I felt were sadness and despair. But when I saw you, I felt happiness again. For the first time in 3 years, I was finally able to feel joy again. I knew that happiness would only last 3 hours and that we would separate again. But I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to feel sorry for me. I just wanted to feel happiness with you again. Neil figured out the truth right from the beginning, but I told him not to tell you anything. In the end, my plan failed. We separated and I couldn't spend much time with you. My plan put you in danger. I was very selfish, but not telling you the truth. If you're angry at me, I'll understand it. However, I hope you can forgive me. I manage you're mad at me now. You don't need to say goodbye if you don't want to. Είναι χαρούμενη, έτσι? Λούνα? Clay. Από χαρά? No, please don't cry. If you cry, I'll start crying too. I'll be fine here. I've already endured a long time. I can still endure you more now than I've seen you again. Huh? Your pocket watch, why are you showing it to me? Do you want to give it to me? I don't accept it. I don't want it, really. You're the only one who's going to get on the train. Don't insult. I won't accept it. I'm not going to get on the train in your place. Luna, stand up and get on the train. Are you going to sit here if I don't accept your pocket watch? Luna, react please. I want you to get on the train. Please, this isn't what I want. Luna. I'm going to try something. Huh? Midnight Express, you're listening to me, right? There's something I want to ask you. Please make this hands of my pocket watch move again. If I'm here for being a thief, I beg you to forgive my crime. Let me escape with Luna and Neil, please. I regret my crimes. Give me a second chance, please. I want to use my life to make up for all the damage that I have caused. I want to return all the things I stole to their owners. I'll work hard to do it. I don't want to die here and be remembered by others as a thief. Please give me more time. It doesn't work. My pocket watch remains the same. I'd like to at least be trapped in the second building. I couldn't be with Apollo. Midnight Express, listen to me as well. Neil? Do you think Selene has already paid enough for her crime? She got on the train because she decided to stop being a thief and look for a decent job. Are you still punishing her for it? If she hadn't gotten on the train, she would still be a thief. Let her get on the train so she can pay for her crime the real world. Please, let her come with us. Thanks, Neil, but my pocket watch still doesn't work. I knew this would work, but I wanted to try it anyway. I had nothing to lose. It seems that the Midnight Express is too strict. But this is so unfair. It hurts not being able to do anything. It hurts a lot. There's something you and Luna can do. What is it? Luna, are you listening to me? Do you still want to stay there? Do you want to miss the train and stay with me? I wasn't expecting that. I guess you don't care about what happens to Neil. What are you saying? If you stay in this building with me, Neil will get on the train alone. You'll never know if he will escape from the last building. Will you be able to live without knowing it? Neil could be trapped alone or even die there. But since you don't care about what happens to him, it doesn't matter. Selene, that's too much. It's a shame because you're the only one who could save him and make sure he escapes alive. Good luck, Neil. I hope you don't die. Did you change your mind? I know this is difficult, Luna, but I really want you to escape. I want you to escape because I want you to be happy. The truth is that for a moment I also wanted you to stay with me. I want to be with you, but not this place. Not in this place. I don't want you to waste your life on me. You still have the possibility to live a normal life. Being able to see you for a while was enough for me. At least now I know you're fine. I want you and Neil to escape from here. I'm sure this is also what Apollo wants. We want you to keep living. We trust you, and I know that you'll find a way to save us. If we were able to meet again after so many years, we'll do it again. Neil, take care of Luna. Do whatever it takes to escape the last building. Arthur is ill. I'll never forgive you. Otherwise, I'll never forgive you. That's my index. To be honest, I was disappointed when I separated from Luna and I had to be with you. I only cared about Luna. But now I'm happy. I had a lot of fun with you. You're a good person. That's why I know Luna will be safe. Thank you for everything, Neil. I'll do everything I can to break this curse. We'll get you out of here, I promise. I hope that day comes soon. But if you escape from the last building and can't find a way to save us, I want you to destroy the Midnight Express in the real world. Burn it if it's necessary. Destroy it. There won't be any more victims because nobody will be able to get on the train. If you can't save us, at least you can prevent more people from ending up in this place. But if we destroy it, we don't know what could happen to you. It doesn't matter what happens to us. We already lost. At least we'll be the last victims. That's very extreme. That's only in case the curse can't be broken. By the way, you'll end up missing the train if we continue talking. That's true, only a few minutes left. Get on the train now. Stop fooling around. You don't need to push us. Have a nice trip. Luna, that's a good idea. It suits you, Selene. Το λουλούδι που της. Huh? The forget me on the gave you before? Are you giving it to me? Thank you so much. I definitely won't forget all the memories I have with you, never. I'm glad I was able to have an adventure with you again. I refuse to believe that this is the end. No. I'll definitely see you again and we'll continue to make many memories, all of us together. Πω. Αυτό πραγματικά ήταν πολύ συγκινητικό. Και δεν ξέρω γιατί δεν νιώθω έτσι στεναχώρια λύπη, αλλά στενάχωρο τέλος ήταν αυτό τώρα. Another flower crowd finished. 3 flowers are adorable, right? They're blue just like your eyes and your bow. They fit you well, Luna. Do you think they'll punish us again for picking up flowers without permission? I wouldn't mind being expelled from the orphanage. I want to explore the outside world. I'm tired of being locked up in here. Once I'm an adult, I'll finally be free. I won't be trapped again. I'll become an adventurer. I want to explore many things from the outside. For example, my first adventure will be to discover what these blue flowers are called. They aren't roses or topos. They're for sure those are the only flowers I know. Do you like the idea? Would you like to have adventures with me? I knew you, except after all, we are inseparable. Luna, Within and Selene Ambrose will always be together forever. Oops, I got carried away. Maybe I examined it a little. But I would like to grow by your side. After all, you're my best friend. Oh, could you teach me how to say best friends in sign language? Yay, I learned a new word. You have to teach me many more. Πω. Αυτό ήταν το παρελθόν πάντως που ήταν μικρά παιδιά. Πω. Εγώ το ήξερα ότι αυτό θα στεναχωρούσε την Λούνα αν καταλάβαινε ότι δεν είχε. Luna has been writing something since we got on the train. Have you finished what you were writing? Is it a letter or something like that? Forget it. You don't have to answer me. I know this is difficult, especially for you. But we can't give up yet. We will find a way to help the others. Now that we know that we have all committed a crime. I want to apologize. From the beginning, I haven't told you the kind of person I am. I did something terrible. I think every day about the crime I committed. It's something unforgivable. I wish I could go back in time and change what I did. I haven't accepted my crime yet. I don't accept myself. A criminal who wants to become a detective. You must think I'm a hypocrite. That's true, I'm a hypocrite. I don't deny it. Even so, I need to become a detective. It's my way of making up for the damage that I've made. Ironic, right? Maybe you think I should have confused what I did to the police. If I had, it would have been useless. It's time to tell you the truth about me. I don't want to keep hiding it from you anymore. I want you to know what kind of person I am. Okay, I'm going to tell you my crime. Αλλά στο επόμενο chapter υποθέτω. Μάλιστα. Θεέ μου. Εγώ το ήξερα. Το ήξερα ότι η Λούνα δεν θα ήταν χαρούμενη αν μάθαινε την αλήθεια από την φίλη της. Το ήξερα. Λοιπόν, θα το τελειώσουμε τώρα εδώ πέρα. Λοιπόν, όπως σας είχα πει, εγώ το ήξερα ότι η Λούνα δεν θα ήταν χαρούμενη αν μάθαινε την αλήθεια, γιατί έλεγε ότι το ρολόι της ήταν σπασμένο. Οπότε αποφάσισε να το κρατήσει έτσι μυστικό και να πει: «Και ξέρεις κάτι, επειδή έχει περάσει πολύ. Ξέρεις τι είναι, έχουν να δούνε ο ένας τον άλλον για πολύ καιρό αυτές οι δύο. Και όταν είδε την Λούνα ήταν απλώς χαρούμενη, ενθουσιασμένη και δεν ήθελε να της πει την αλήθεια για το τι έπαθε, το ρολόι της και τέτοια, γιατί ήξερε ότι αυτό θα την πλήγωνε. Αλλά ο Νίολ είναι πιο έξυπνος από ό,τι φανταζόμασταν. Αυτό ήθελε να το μάθει από μόνος του, γιατί δεν ήθελε να ενοχλήσει την φίλη της Λούνα. Γιατί αν ο Νίολ ενοχλούσε την φίλη της Λούνα, αυτό ήξερε ότι στην Λούνα δεν θα του άρεσε. Οπότε αποφάσισε ότι μόλις χωρίσουνε, τότε έτσι ο Νίολ να πει την αλήθεια για την φίλη της, το τι γίνεται. Και μόλις τώρα που μάθαμε την αλήθεια για το τι έγινε τελικά, ξέραμε ότι αυτό θα πλήγωνε την Λούνα. Και όλο αυτό το πράγμα με την Diana και τον Apollo ήταν απλώς ένα όνειρο. Τι ήταν αυτό ακριβώς, δεν έχω ιδέα. Θα πρέπει απλώς να μάθουμε στο chapter 4 ή στο chapter 5 τι θα γίνει. Ελπίζω να μην έχει ένα κακό τέλος και πρέπει να τα ξανακάνουμε όλα από την αρχή, γιατί αυτό εμένα θα με απογοητεύσει. Κοιτάξτε, δεν θα σας το δείξω όλα αυτά. Άμα πάρω το κακό τέλος, θα τα ξανακάνω πάλι όλα από την αρχή για να βρω το καλό τέλος. Σας το υπόσχομαι. Εντάξει, παιδιά. Αυτό ήταν όλο. Μην ξεχάσετε να βάλετε μια εγγραφή στο κανάλι. Και πάντοτε θα σας δω στο επόμενο βίντεο. Γεια σας!